mount that somewhere. Well, good thing we got like 3 of those. Ready?
Been ready, bro.
Well, you're supposed to start with lights, cameras,
Action. You got a mullet.
Yeah, it looks like it.
What up, guys?
What's up, guys?
Plug update.
How's it going?
Jonathan's been putting his wiring skills to work. We got Addie in the passenger seat.
That's right.
So, walk you guys kind of through what Jonathan's been up to the last couple days. Say hi.
Hi.
Say what's up.
And yeah,
How hot is it, Addie? It's hot.
is it hot?
Yeah.
Yeah. There you go. That worked.
Oh.
We got power now. So he's got the fuel rails plumbed. Got the harness hooked up. Got our remote oil filter plumbed. Water pump for the intercool plumbed up. Here from the other side going into the heat exchanger. Still got to figure out headers on this thing. Not sure if we're going to be the ones doing it or if we're going to farm that out to one of the owner of this bug's guys. Got the PCM wired in. Little bracket set up right here behind the driver's seat. Obviously, like we showed earlier, we finally got power. Coming along, little by little, man. It's gonna be one gnarly ride when this thing's done. Here's the opposite side. That's plumbing back in from the heat exchanger.
Lights, cameras,
Action.
action. What's up? All right, guys. So this is our new Switch Pro setup with our Holley Terminator X setup too. We got our 7-inch dash display that we talked about that we were going to install in here. Obviously, we got our little display for the tuning and all the adjustments that we got to do. We got to mount that somewhere. Well, good thing we got like 3 of those. That's just the the mock-up one. So with that said, cool thing about the display up here is that we can go ahead and change it to whatever is more appealing to the customer, and whatever we want to see, So that's a cool thing. If I wanted to make any adjustments, I could always do it with the handheld. If I wanted to change the setup of the screen, I could go ahead and hook up my laptop and pretty much go in there and modify whatever. It's pretty versatile.
Why don't you show the phone thing? That was pretty slick, dude.
So, that's my little pup. Caliber, I know you guys have seen him. He's no longer with us, unfortunately. So, with that said, here's the app for Switch Pros. So, Switch Pros has a little app. You pair it Bluetooth with the dash display, the solid state module, and everything that you install. All the yellow ones are on. When you click them here, turns them off on the dash. If you don't want to use your phone, let's say you started the vehicle and then you're inside, you could just click them off here. So it's not a big deal. If you want to turn them back on, you could use either or. So they work in sync with each other and quick. If I wanted to crank it, I can crank it right there. If I wanted to change any of the settings in this whole system, you go into the settings. Of course, it powers off the solid state because you're going to be doing settings. So everything that is on now goes off. You can see our Holley Terminator computer is now off because I went into the settings module. Let's say I go back into it, pair back up. And we're paired, and then turn ignition back on. Computer comes on.
Electric fuel pump, in case you guys don't know that noise.
Yeah, exactly. So we got our pump that we're probably gonna have to change out. I think that pump's only rated for about 500 horsepower according to the customer. So we're gonna have to get something closer to the 1,000 range. Yeah, so right now I have the outputs for the harness. I have the fuel pump, the fans are both going to come on a high and a low at, you know, going to be controlled with the computer. He used to have to click them on, and sometimes, you know, other people jump in and they forget to turn them on, and that's never good for the engine. So fans, fuel pump, he has a water pump that's run for the water to air intercooler. So that water pump will also kick on automatically with the Terminator X setup. And then there is one more thing. Oh, the oil fans. So for his transmission and engine oil cooler fans will all come on also with the Terminator X system. So we have 4 fans. Obviously we're using a few relays up in here to get that going, because the Terminator is just a low side commanded for the relay, and then obviously it gets its main power through the battery system, you know, through the relay. So yeah, so it has 4 fans, 1 water pump, and a fuel pump,
All controlled by that bad boy.
Yeah,
right there. In case you guys are wondering what we're doing when we're doing metal fab, we're watching guys do woodworking. Sick, bro.
Yeah, I like to take care of my wood.
What up, guys? So that was a quick little update on the bug. Nothing too crazy. Jonathan's put a little bit of work into getting wiring and getting everything plumbed up. Probably about a week away on that thing, and have that thing out and running under its own power. It's gonna be pretty cool. So just stay tuned. Don't forget to hit that like, comment, share, subscribe. We'll see you guys next time.